Hey guys, so this video is going to be all about supermodel beauty secrets, and I have been collecting scraps of information for quite a while now to kind of compile this together, and I'm really excited to do this video because I just think that it is really fun to see what other people are up to, especially supermodels, you know? So I'm going to be focusing on Victoria's Secret supermodels, and I think that they are, I don't know, they're just like, I've always found them to be an inspiration because of how healthy and fit they are. We know that they have good genes, right? But what we want to know is what else, because they do put in a lot of work to, you know, keeping fit, keeping toned, and keeping healthy. And it definitely comes from the inside out, because there's definitely like a common ground that I found doing my research of things that they're mentioning that they do. And it all kind of pulls together that it comes from the inside out. Of course, you've got, you know, they've got their good genes on the outside, but really the healthiness comes from the inside out. So we're going to take a look at some of their kind of health and fitness beauty tips. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with one of my favorite Victoria's Secret models, and that is Miranda Kerr. I think she is just drop dead gorgeous. She has the cutest dimples. She's from Australia, and she's just all around beautiful, like from the inside out. So I've got 5 beauty secrets from Miranda Kerr, and I really like her secrets because a lot of them tend to focus on really natural things that you can do. So in no particular order, number 1 is coconut oil. So she has an intake of 4 tablespoons per day of coconut oil. So she puts it on salad, in tea, which I had no idea that you could even put coconut oil in tea, but I drink a lot of tea, so I think I might start trying that out. She cooks with it. So I'll show you my favorite coconut oil, which is the Dr. Bronner's. This is the fresh pressed virgin coconut oil, and it smells amazing. I always recommend getting the virgin coconut oil because it still retains all of its nutrients. It hasn't been like refined to the point of, you know, losing all of its nutrients, and yeah. So anyways, always go with virgin coconut oil. The next tip from Miranda is noni juice, and she drinks Tahitian noni juice. So I have a bottle here, and this is supposed to give you, it's a dietary supplement, so it's supposed to kind of help boost your energy, kind of in a natural sort of way. So let's see here. So she said that this is one of her must-have beauty tips because it's helpful for immune support and it boosts her energy, and she's been drinking it since she was 14 years old. So that is definitely something that I have been trying out. I can't really speak too much about it because I haven't got, you know, far enough down, but, you know, I'm testing it out. Okay, beauty tip number 3 from Miranda is she likes to drink fresh green juices. So a few of the items she named was kale, spinach, cucumber, beets, lemon, and I can actually attest to this because those are some good combinations. I love green juice. I love juicing myself. So yeah, the spinach, the kale, those are really good dark leafy greens. Cucumber makes a great base. That can be a base for even if you're using fruit and, you know, anything. It makes a great, because they're so full of water, you know, so they're very juicy. So it makes a lot of juice. So yeah, cucumber, awesome. Beets are delicious, and especially juice, they make a great juice. And then lemon for, you know, kind of purifying and cleansing your system. Okay. Beauty secret number 4 from Miranda is MACA powder. So she sprinkles it on food, smoothies, cereal, yogurt, and I actually have MACA powder here as well. So let's see, I was reading about this a while back, and so let's see, to kind of brush up on my memory here. It's a stress fighting, let's see, it increases stamina, combats fatigue, nutrient-rich superfood, has a lot of essential minerals, fatty acids, amino acids, and yeah, so all around it's supposed to be a really awesome superfood. So I'm going to be testing that out more and more because I actually just got this, so I'm going to be, you know, putting it on, I don't know, my cereal too, maybe in my oatmeal or something. Number 5 is water, and this is something that's going to be reoccurring. They pretty much all say drinking tons of water really helps give their skin a natural glow. Our next set of beauty secrets come from Adriana Lima from Brazil, and there is no question that girl is drop dead gorgeous, right? I mean, she has one of the most sultry most sexy kind of exotic looks out there. But not only that, she is also really adorable, sweet, and down to earth. If you've ever heard her, you know, in any of her interviews, she's just really like a sweet person from the inside out. She's just a beautiful person. So, and so we know that she has amazing genes, right? But she also works really hard to keep herself healthy from the inside out. So I've got 6 beauty tips from Adriana, starting with number 1, again in no particular order, steamed green veggies. She loves asparagus and spinach steamed, and she eats that a lot, and it just, she says, you know, it keeps you healthy. Beauty secret number 2 is antioxidant packed berries. She snacks on blackberries and blueberries all the time, as many as she wants. Like, they're like nature's perfect candy, you know, like nature's perfect snack. So, and I agree, whenever I see a package of these, you know, in the store, I stock up. Number 3 is, okay, it's kind of a quote that she says, everything that goes into your body is going to show up on the outside. Well, that is definitely true. Everything that's going into your mouth is going to show up somewhere on your body, whether it be good or bad. She also says, if you want healthy skin, hair, and nails, watch what you eat. So I think we all pretty much know that, but it's always good to have a reminder, right? Number 4 is she loves intense workouts. She spends sometimes 3 hours at the gym. So if you ever wonder, or if you ever think these supermodels are just like that, well, yeah, they just have good genes. I mean, they do, you know, they were born with beautiful cheekbones and all of that, but also it does take a lot of work. So they're not just like, you know, couch potatoes laying around at home eating bowls of ice cream, right? She's in the gym 3 hours at a time, sometimes busting her butt. Number 5 is for glowing skin, exfoliate and moisturize a lot. She also likes self-tanner because she says, you know, in Brazil they like tan skin, and so they, you know, so she enjoys a lot of self-tanner, and always wash your hands after self-tanner. I don't know anything about self-tanner because I've never used it, but I'm just kind of relaying her tips to you. To avoid the orange fingers in between, make sure you wash your hands right away after application to avoid getting orange in between there. Number 6, she tries to get 8 hours of sleep every night, or every night possible. So yeah, I definitely agree. If you want to avoid like dark circles and bags under your eyes, try to get as much sleep as possible. Next we have Candice Swanepoel. She is absolutely beautiful. So I have 5 beauty tips from her. Tons of water. Number 1 is tons of water. In fact, that if I missed any of that, you know, like for like Adriana, Lima also, like they all drink tons of water. They all swear by drinking a lot of water, and that it creates a glow from the inside, and it's always helping to cleanse toxins from your body. And of course, I like to add water to my water. I like to add lemon juice to my water. It helps the flavor too. Like, I've gotten used to drinking it with lemon and just like tastes good, you know? So it's not like you're just drinking plain water. Number 2, she works out every single day in some way, shape, or form. So whether it's boxing or running, she tries to do something active every single day. Number 3 is just something that she mentioned in regards to working out, and that is that once you've gotten your body used to working out regularly, then you have good muscle memory. So basically, if you say, you know, if you're busy for a couple of weeks or something, or if you're traveling or something and you don't have time to work out, when you do work out again, your muscles are gonna be able to get worked out faster because they have that muscle memory, you know, that they're able to kind of recover back to their, you know, healthy, fit state faster. Number 4 is she likes to use lots of scrubs to give her skin an overall glow. Number 5 is follow exfoliation with moisturizing. So that's something that they all have in common, is they exfoliate with scrubs a lot and moisturize constantly to keep your skin, you know, glowing. Next, we have Doutzen Kroes. Beauty secret number 1 is live an active lifestyle. She says that she's constantly active. She's always doing something. She's always busy, whether it's around the house or running around getting things done, and she likes to work out a lot. She's very, very into fitness. Number 2 is eat good and it will show. That's something that she always says. Eat good and it's going to show. Same thing for eat bad, and it's gonna show. So no matter if you eat good or eat bad, it's gonna show. It's gonna show up on your body on the outside. Number 3 is coconut oil on her hair. So again, I would recommend the Dr. Bronner's, or you know, any brand really, but as long as it's the virgin coconut oil. She does lots of scrubs again, which they pretty much all do, but one of her favorites is coconut oil and sand mixed with a little bit of sea salt. So she massages that into her skin. Our next set of beauty secrets comes from Alessandra Ambrosio. So I've got 3 beauty secrets from Alessandra, and number 1 is, again, no particular order, moisturize your skin. Okay, so we've heard that one before, right? They all moisturize their skin. And she likes to give her skin a shine. So no matter where she is, no matter what she's doing, she likes to have a nice kind of sheen to her skin. So sometimes they will use like oils or dry oils or just a nice rich lotion to give your skin that nice, you know, rich moisture that it needs. So that instantly gives you a healthy glow. Number 2, coconut water. She actually said that she has a hard time drinking a lot of water, so because she doesn't really like the taste of it. So she drinks a lot of coconut water. This is one of my personal favorites because I like to drink a lot of coconut water too. So this is from Amy and Brian, and this is completely natural, young coconut water. There's no sweetener or anything in it, and it tastes amazing. So that's one that I would recommend, one of my personal favorites. I've had all kinds, and that's a favorite of mine. If you can't get, you know, if you can get like your natural coconut where they chop it open for you, which they do out here in Hawaii, but you know, they'll chop it open for you, put a straw in it, and you're good to go. But I know you can't get that everywhere, right? But if you can, go for that. Or if you go on vacation, that's a must that you gotta try. Fresh coconut is amazing. Okay, number 3 is she likes to let her skin breathe. So that's something else that several of the girls mentioned, was that, you know, they have to wear makeup for their job, but then as soon as they're off, the makeup comes off, and they just like to let their skin breathe. Our last set of beauty secrets comes from Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, and she is from England. So let's see, I've got 5 beauty tips from her, and now some of these tend to do with makeup. These are kind of like her must-haves for feeling really good and feeling confident, and you know, when she leaves the house. So she loves mascara. She cannot leave the house without mascara, and she prefers it to be brown. So I thought that was really interesting. You know, it really fits into the whole Victoria's Secret look, right? They're very natural looking. So brown mascara she loves. Number 2 is bronzer. Here's a really nice bronzer that I've enjoyed using, and that I know that their makeup artists use a lot on them. So this is the Victoria's Secret, let's see, the Baked Mineral Bronzing Powder in Goddess. And it is a gorgeous bronzer. I really enjoy this one a lot. So there you go. I always see them using this, you know, when they're prepping for their shows, their runway shows and all that. And number 3 is a luminous cream on the brow bone. She really feels like that kind of opens up the eyes and just kind of makes your whole look very kind of bronzy and gorgeous and glowing. I don't tend to wear a lot of, you know, shimmer on my brow bone because I have deep set eyes, so I feel like kind of like makes them even more deep set and brings out my brow bone even more. But that's just me. You know, but I might do maybe more like kind of shimmers on my lid maybe sometime. Kind of like a sheer sheen on the lid might be fun. Number 4 is hoop earrings. She loves hoop earrings. She feels like they're always sexy, always in style. And personally, yeah, I agree. I love hoop earrings. I think they're just always, like, you're able to rock them with like any outfit pretty much. And you know, you got all different sizes to work with too. Number 5, which is the last one, is groomed eyebrows. She says those are a must. So as long as they're kind of, you know, well shaped, at least for your face, and in place, you don't have wild hairs going every which way, then you're good to go. So there we have Supermodel beauty secrets. So it's not all in the genes. I mean, genes does play a large role in having those beautifully sculpted bone structure and cheekbones and, you know, kind of like slim figures, but it's not just that. They do work really hard from the inside out, keeping themselves healthy and fit and eating right to get a gorgeous glow on your skin and all of that, taking care of your skin on the outside, inside. Yeah, so I hope you guys found this interesting. I don't know, I honestly won't know if you like this sort of video or not. I guess if you like it, then like it, and then I'll know if you want to see any others like this from maybe some other you know, models or other beauty secrets from other people. So don't forget to drink your water, and if you don't like, you know, water, try to drink your water, seriously though. But also coconut juice is a great option as well. Don't forget to scrub your skin, exfoliate, moisturize. One of my favorite moisturizers right here, 100% pure coconut nourishing body moisturizer. Don't forget to try your coconut oil, whether it's on your hair or on your salad or in your tea. I'm gonna try that in my tea for sure, and on my salad actually. That sounds really good. Also, don't forget to eat your antioxidants, your antioxidant packed perfect, nature's perfect candy. All right, I shall let you guys go, and I will talk to you tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.